We live in Brooklyn, baby. We live in Brooklyn, baby.
Welcome back. This is Skilla Sauce. That's Ted, and this is Insanity Check. Yeah, so basically that was what we showed this cat Lux, and that is the kind of stuff that in the comments, if you get a chance to see that or YouTube that yourself, you'll see there's so many people that, for whatever reason, can't comprehend what this man is saying. Like what he said when Grant was on the hill, didn't he get some pay from Sprite? Now, if you don't know what that is, Grant Hill, the basketball player, Sprite, he did an endorsement for Sprite just like Curtis Blow did back in the days. And he said the guy's name is Hightower. He said this Hightower that thinks he's as large as the Sears. Now, once again, if you're under a fucking rock, you won't know about the Sears Tower. So,
But, and also, wasn't that like a reference to General Grant?
Yeah.
So you need some education.
Yeah, and all of his stuff are on doubles and triples. Like the whole thing about Jordan Jump, man. They put him in front of Nike, and I'm gonna get back to checking these niggas' mics, M-I-C or M-I-K-E. Yes, it takes a little bit more thought than thinking about I'm gonna ratchet you up and all this other kind of shit. But you know what? What is wrong with expanding yourself a little bit? The fact that you need to have that, you should be embarrassed.
It hurts.
Yeah, it literally hurts. And in the comments, these dudes are flat out. They just don't want it. They're like, yo, we don't want to think too much. So fuck them.
Well, this didn't take much thought.
No, this. See what I'm saying? This to me is more disturbing, and I think there's something more to this. Like maybe they were trying to do something. Well, a Florida couple had sex atop a restaurant table while parents and kids watched. So
no applause for that? No, nothing?
No.
Screw you, man.
Legitimately had sex. So just a brief little, yes, fucking sloppy bum. Jesus Christ, man. Well, yeah, so it says a couple who decided to have sex atop an outdoor table at a Florida restaurant in full view of families dining nearby avoided criminal charges because witnesses declined Monday night to provide statements to police. Now, this is the thing that I don't quite understand. Is it not indecent exposure? Does someone have to report it? I thought that if you were just fucking in public.
And this was actual intercourse, not oral?
Yeah, no, they were actually fucking.
Oh, okay.
All right, so it says the manager of Patty's Murphy's in Orlando Eatery summoned cops after he was notified by several patrons that a couple was having sex on a table in view of minor children. And basically, to jump forward, they came to the people and told them to fucking get up. And it says, Tom Murphy told officers that he approached the couple early Monday evening and told them to stop. But the man identified by cops as Jeremy Callow responded, she can't get up at this time. So they were like in a fucking dog lock embrace. Fucking. And my thing is, okay, this is already reprehensible. We've all, anybody over fucking 15 done did some shit outdoors. Okay, fine. I just don't, why would you do something like this during the daytime in front of everyone unless it's a bigger stunt down the line?
Well, that's what I'm saying. This sounds like some thrill seeker shit.
Yeah, yeah, literally. Like they, because look at them. They both have their images there. This guy's squinting like Popeye. This chick is looking all right, but whatever. And, they knew this was going to happen.
Yeah.
So what was the purpose of that's the whole thing that I just thought this was just another one of those stories that to me shows the insanity of people. Am I wrong here?
No, you're not wrong. But you know what actually pops into my head, and the reason why it pops into my head because again, as I said, that and these cats actually they soil these people's tables with their sex juice. They tried to fucking leave without paying the tab.
Yeah, what is this with not paying shit?
See, but this is again. Remember, you told me that I think was it Tom Green when he had his show when he was sort of popular, tried to do some shit, was breaking someone's shit in a store. And
they jumped the bust his ass with the fucking quickness. You talking about that one when he was like throwing down their stuff inside the store?
But you were telling me about it. You told me I never saw it. You told me about it. Was it Will I Am? Was it Will I Am?
No. See, the Tom Green was in the Will I Am thing was they did one of those punk scenarios,
right?
and basically was acting like they was going to either steal his shit or something. And what happened was the ghetto came out of Will.i.am with the quickness, and the sketch was ruined because he whooped that person's ass. So before the person could be like, yo, stop, yo, these are just jokes, he was getting cold fired up. So
see, and this is again, what happened there? Violence solved the problem. If they got a couple of bus boys to start breaking plates over these two motherfuckers' heads while they're in the midst of coitus, again, the shit would have ended quickly. Sure, kids may have started crying or whatever, but it's for the greater good. And it would have taught little Johnny and little Sally a lesson. Don't fuck in public, because you might get plate shards in your fucking eyes.
exactly.
And on that note, we have to end this show. Just want
We
you
ended now. Can we talk a little bit more, man?
Nah, man, there's a big, large Negro outside, and he looks kind of dangerous, so I think we need to get the fuck up.
No, he's all right. That's
He
all
went to get his shotgun, man. We got to get the fuck out
with
of
a
here.
sandwich.
Once again, we have our compilation video, mid-season retrospective, the best of Insanity Check. It is on YouTube. You should check it out. It's really funny shit. Just the past 6 months of just madness. Our good friends Beats and 8 are on there, and it was quite flattering, wasn't it, Beats?
Oh, yeah, you like it,
Cheesing
right?
son of a bitch.
Sauce,
Anyway,
skillet sauce.
Yeah, I'm Ken. We'll be back next week.
Tell them where to see us.
We are on Facebook at Insanity Check. You can find us on Twitter at Insanity Check 12, and of course, Insanity Check Radio on YouTube. We'll be back next week. Thank you very much.
Take care.